Oh shit, no, I just turned it off. No, now it's recording. So. Okay, so plywood. My friend Mike came over again very nicely to help with three things. The first was mocking up this wall because I need to make sure that it's flat against the tub, but also reasonably flush with the other wall. The doorway will be right here. That's not nailed up or anything yet. It's just mocked up, but needed two people for holding and hand holding and thinking. So there's that. So this gives you a better idea of where the door is going to be. Again, it's only a 24-inch wide door, but you know, small space. What are you going to do? The tub is set in MFing concrete. So there's I boxed this off and poured concrete up to the level where the fiberglass pad was that the rest of the acrylic is fashioned on. So now this tub, pretty rock solid. Not going to have any sort of annoying acrylic tub squeak. So then the second project was acquiring and cutting this plywood. So I can mock up what this is, make sure it wouldn't be all claustrophobic or anything. It looks like this will have requisite clearance for happy meditating. So that's nice. And then the vanity is this sink set on top of this piece of plywood, which will be anchored into this divider and the wall. And then the, let me go ahead and get it. The faucet is one of these tall, meant for vessel sink, stylish MFers. And that'll go right there.
Move your arm.
Probably try and get it so that it's even closer to the thing, but it'll be mounted on the same plywood. This is oak plywood. What I'm going to do is sand it, stain it, and then this I'm going to polyurethane a whole bunch, and this I'm just going to leave stained, and I'm going to put an edge cap on all the edges, so that'll be nice. So there we go, and this is going to have a nice big vanity mirror here, nothing else, just a big round oval mirror. I'm going to put a niche with some shelving in there, make the niche out of the plywood, so it'll be the same sanded and stained plywood is on here, and so it'll all be plywood, plywood, plywood. Big deep plywood shelf here, and then shallower shelves down here over top of the toilet tank. And there you go. And this is all going to be super custom tile. This, obviously, I still need to build a little support wall here for the side of the tub. I'm going to put doubled up 2x4 lengthwise because people always like to sit on tubs and I don't want it to move at all. And then also cross brace into what do you call those things on the floor? Whatever, 2x4 on the floor. Anyway, a last step that I'm going to do before I drywall all this in is I'm going to stuff all this space with insulation so that not only will you have the thermal heat sink of all the concrete underneath it, but you'll have nice insulation all around. So hopefully, since it's a 50-gallon tub and the electric hot water heater is only 50 gallons, I'm hoping that it won't require heating any water on the stove if I can at least keep the heat capacity nice and insulated and high. So that's a favor for the next owners. So there's that, and then doing the first bits on the closet framing here, which took a bit of time because I was doing dumb things like somehow cutting wood to the wrong length like 3 times. And also, we discovered that the floor is not level, the beam is way not level, and the ceiling isn't very level. And they're all differently unlevel. So when we first mocked this up, this beam going across here, which remember will be the top of the closet, I made it just level to the earth, and then we stood back and looked at it and marveled at how it made us feel queasy.
It was like this.
looking at this one level beam in the midst of all this fucking unlevelness. So what we decided to do was to make this beam level with the ceiling, and because this is all going to be open space. And then if the door has to be, the top of the door has to be a different level a different plane to be level with the floor. I'll just do that with shims because I'm going to have to nail one additional 2x4 flatways here anyway, eventually. So that'll be easy to do. And there you go.
You good?
Yeah, so that's it. There you
Alright.
go. There's the progress for today.
Okay.
Good work. Yay. Now it's time for chips.